Good morning, Ray.
Good morning,
How are you
Dustin.
today?
I'm good. Dustin, how are you today?
Super.
I'm looking forward to the concert.
Absolutely. Well, this is our second edition of Band Nerds Anonymous. The first edition was with Dr. Tim Oliver from Arkansas State, and we really have thoroughly reviewed the questions we asked for this interview, and we narrowed it down to two very important questions.
Do I need to review my notes, from my past music education courses?
Well, you might need to, but you're a pretty good storyteller, so I think you'll be able to handle these two.
Okay.
The first question is, what is the strangest place you've ever changed into your tuxedo?
Well, many, many years ago, I was invited to do this little guest honor band at two very tiny schools in southern Indiana. And I just carried my tux like I did today. And when it came time for the concert, I said, I don't really see any place where I can change my tux. And he said, oh, it's no problem. He said, we do that all the time here. If you don't mind, I'll show you. And we wound our way down to the basement, and I went into the furnace room where they were still shoveling coal into the furnace. And I thought, it's a good thing I have a black tux, because coming out of this coal room, it's going to be even blacker than it was when I walked in.
That's incredible. Well, we certainly do find ourselves in some very odd places where we have to change for concerts. Today, we'll have a private room for
Okay,
you, so
that sounds good.
Don't worry about the coal. The second question is, what is the craziest thing you've ever done in the name of band?
Well, of course, that's a huge subject. But again, I'm going to go back to, just like you, we've done many clinics and honor band situations that sometimes are just outstanding, and others leave you wondering, why did I get into this? And I was doing this small school honor band who had never done one before. And to say the least, the rehearsal was not going well in the morning. And particularly, a particular problem with the trumpet section. They just didn't seem to like the music, and they didn't like the fact that I got in their face and was asking them to do more than they've ever done before. So after about the next hour of rehearsal and just before the lunch break, once again, I had been imploring the trumpets to do their very best. And all of a sudden, I thought I smelled something burning. And I sort of looked back in the trumpet section, and my first trumpet player had taken out his cigarette lighter, and he was holding his music up in the air and burning the music.
No way.
Yes, way.
How did that concert end up going?
Once that young man was escorted out of the gymnasium by his director and sent home, the rest of the concert didn't go all that bad.
Super. Well, Ray, it's been an absolute pleasure to have you here at BNMU. You know the level of respect that I have for you and that our students now have for you. And I'm so pleased that you were able to share your passion and knowledge with the next generation.
Well, it's been my pleasure to be here, Dustin, and I just found your students to be delightful to work with and to get to know. And they were so gracious and friendly, and this will be one that I'm going to remember with a very positive feeling for many years to come.
Thanks a million, and thanks to our able videographer in the back seat, Stratton Seifert. You guys have made a band legend today.
Thank you, Stratton. I appreciate it.